जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी श्री माता जी के श्री चरणों में प्रणाम करके अपनी कुंडलिनी उठाकर बंधन लेंगे। We will all bow down at the lotus feet of Shri Mata Ji, raise our kundalini and put ourselves in bandhan.
Shri
साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला नमो नमः। इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में अब हम सब श्री माता जी की अमृत वाणी को सुनेंगे। In this meditative state, let us now listen to Shri Mata Ji's Amrit Vani.
What's it?
In the West, we get pain in the knees when we sit on the ground. Is there any way of avoiding it?
You see, it is due to the nabi you have, right or the left, and no practice of sitting down. Now, what you have to do, that you have to learn a certain, what you call an exercise. I've told people what is the exercise needed for it. Then you will get used to it. You will start sitting on the ground, all right, without feeling the pain on the knees. It will help you in the long run very much. There are certain exercises to be done. But at least your children, you make them sit on the ground from now, so that there's no problem for them.
Mataji, I noticed that most ladies, more and more ladies now at a certain age, had also a good knee.
Here,
Yes.
in the West.
In the West, when I came to Paris, I noticed that a lot of ladies, after 60 years old, began to use.
But 60 years, one should have that. Otherwise, you don't look all right.
Even
You see, in 60 years, you should look like a 60-year-old, you see, otherwise, it's very embarrassing. For me, I must say, I must also get some bald head and some wrinkles and this and that. Because, you see, once we were traveling and we had some lady with us, she is 6 years younger to me. And Modi was all the time trying to help her. Poor old lady, poor old lady. I said, what's this nonsense? She's 6 years older, younger to me, and you are just trying to help her all the time. What about me? Nobody's bothered. They make me sit for hours together. They do this, do that. Supposing if I had looked old, you would have said, no, no, mother must be tired. Now the ladies develop that because they might be dominating women. Possibly. Or maybe they are neglecting their hair.
Or drunkenness.
Huh?
Or drunkenness.
Drunkenness. Also could be they might have taken drugs, or maybe in the West anything is possible under the sun, you see, or maybe they have had some problems with their mothers or something like that. Basically must be there, but I think mostly it is due to neglect, complete neglect of the hair. You see this hairstyle, now you go to any person who is doing this hairstyling, within 3 years time you are bald. Then they will give a wig. That's their business. So going to these hairdressers and all that, you develop it. What is the need to go to the hairdresser? I don't understand. There's no need. Waste your time, waste your money. You look very nice without it. Huh?
I don't translate that.
What is?
Is there a chance to get lost hair back?
You might try. If not by Sajog, they say there is a method. They put something here, there, and they plant it and all those things they do. If you do it, then I'll see to it that they grow well.
Why are diseases through generations limited to 7 generations?
Why are diseases through generations limited to 7
Or
generations?
any problem, Mother, any problem that comes through the generation.
The problems are like this. There's only one center which covers all the 7 centers, which is the Muladhara. Because it is the Omkara. It is the Chaitanya. If Muladhara is insulted, say I said if there's an incest relationship and the family grows, then it is 7 generations. But if it is between a very holy relationship like mother and the son and something like that, then it is 14 generations. It was complete insult of Shri Ganesh. And so many of these can come from there. Most of it comes because Shri Ganesha gives you the real strength. Those who have insulted Shri Ganesha are always delicate people physically. So you have to re-establish your Shri Ganesh. Huh?
How to keep the body cool in summer?
To keep the body cool in summer, first of all, you have to do is to take some ice and rub it on your liver. Keep the liver cool. Don't think too much. Don't take hot things. Like in the summertime, so many people eat those watermelons and things like that. They should be cooled down properly. Like even mangoes in India must be cooled down and then taken. All such fruit should be cooled down and then eaten. Some people eat the mangoes just from the tree. That's very wrong. You have to cool it down for 24 hours and then eat it. This we knew, all of us. But in modern times, I don't know if people don't know. All these things add up. Then reduce on meats and fish especially. You should not eat fish in the summertime at all. First of all, it is spoiled, something wrong with it, or else it has phosphorus which ignites. So avoid all these things, eat things which are cool. Now especially for India is very easy because we have got something called gulkand, which is made out of rose petals, which is a very good thing for cooling the liver. Then cardamom, then the candy sugar itself, all these things will cool down your liver and you will feel very good. The change in your diet is very important during the summertime.
Hemorrhoids, is it a Muladhara problem? Hemorrhoids.
Right side. Right side Muladhara. Right side. For that, you have to keep yourself cool. Again, get the cooling effects, all the cooling things to be done. And also, a very good thing is to eat the black dried grapes. What do you call them? Raisins. Black raisins. Soak them in the night with some orange juice and eat them. Soak them in the morning, eat them in the night before sleeping. That will cool down. That's very, very cooling. बनफशा बोलते हैं ना, आप क्या बोलते हैं? एक चीज़ होती वो काला काला जो पड़ता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं आप लोग? नहीं, बनफशा नहीं, कुछ और बोलते हैं. जो काला काला मलंग कुछ बोलते हैं ना. हाँ, नहीं नहीं, एक मलंग करके आता है ना जो इसमें डालते हैं ठंडक में वगैरह. आई फॉरगॉटन द नेम. कहाँ आहे तुम्ही? काय म्हणता? नाही नाही, सब्जा नाही. ते एक असतं यांचं काळं काळं, ते ह्याच्यात घालतात शरबतमध्ये किंवा ते आईस्क्रीम बनवतात त्याच्यामध्ये. हां, नाही नाही, ते दुसरंच आहे काय, ते नाव विसरले मी. पण त्याचं सांगून उपयोगाचं काय? फॉर देम इज नॉट. फॉर ॲलर्जी द बेस्ट इज गेरू. यू टेक, ऑल ऑफ यू शुड टेक गेरू, दोज हू सफर फ्रॉम ॲलर्जी. And we get little stone pieces, round ones, rub it on that and take it with some water about 7 times and then eat it. It's good for allergies. But everybody should not. Those who have allergies. Geru is not good for people who have overactive liver. Now if you have finished,
India has got the maximum patients of leprosy in world, and especially parts of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. What is the reason of that?
yeah.
India has the biggest problem of leprosy, especially Bihar and UP. What is the reason?
It's a kind of a, it's a infectious disease, and there's now they have found out some sort of a thing for that. Leprosy is not only in India, it was everywhere. But the जो कीटाणु होते हैं उसके, the ones what you call them, the parasites which create this leprosy, drink kerosene oil, petrol. They prosper in petrol. Do you know that? Huh?
What is the treatment in Sahaj for that?
For leprosy, you see, for any infection as such, it's all left-sided. One can work it out. But as far as possible, keep out of it. Infectious diseases, you better not treat. You see, it's very dangerous. I will never advise you, because you should waste your energy on lepers now. Leave them to me. Which is the easiest way to cure yourself?
What about people who are born with epilepsy?
Oh, epilepsy is curable. 100% curable. It's a left-sided problem. Epilepsy, whether born or anything, can be cured. Can be cured. Huh?
What causes excessive tooth decay?
Excessive
Sugar is very dangerous.
tooth decay. You see, for tooth decay, the thing is, you must use your fingers to rub on your teeth. You see, that's the thing, and also on your gums. So what you have, because you have got vibrations, your right Vishuddhi is quite all right. It is due to right Vishuddhi. So what you have to do is, to deficiency in right Vishuddhi gives it. Rub it nicely with olive oil and little salt, very good finely thinned out salt, and it will stop it. Every day, every day. Brushing is not sufficient.
Stop.
One more here. What's it? Sit down.
What?
What is the reason for having your intestines all on the left side?
All on the left side, nothing on the right. Good idea. Left side. There's no reason as such. You see, after all, think that God creates so many human beings. Even, you tell about 200 people to do some work. One goes this way, another goes that way. You don't know what happens to them. They go so helter-skelter. Now, in that, sometimes it's a freak. It happens. There are freaks. It makes no difference. All right, what do you want? What she said?
Ulcerative colitis.
Ulcerative colitis comes by people who have amoeboisis, maybe. One of them would be. Is it there?
Now, is there amoebas?
Yeah, yes, due to that. Or could be due to very hot food if you eat, or if you drink too much. On all these things, you see, can be affecting. But mostly it is due to amoebiasis, I've seen it. And hot food. You shouldn't eat hot food. Like some people like very hot food and they get this trouble.
Anyone have a question that's a little more visionary and a little less medical?
What's it?
What about Halley's Comet appearing later this year?
I've seen it. This Mr. Haley had seen it and he said this will happen, that will happen. And if they say so, it's a good sign. Let's see. You see, whatever may be the stars, whatever may be the things, unless and until human beings become sensitive, nothing can happen. We have to be sensitive people to receive the blessings of these things. Otherwise, Haley may come, any may come, but we go on forever. It would be, if we become sensitive, then only it will happen. First of all, where there is ego, nothing is going to work out. Ego has to go down and you have to feel everything, the vibrations and everything of the atmosphere of all the stars, then it will work out. Otherwise it has no effect.
What is the proper attitude when we take darshan from you? I have never known how to approach you.
What is the proper attitude when we take darshan of you, Shri Mataji? He's never known the proper attitude.
Oh, it's rather embarrassing. All right, I'll close my eyes and my face and I'll tell you. तिकडे बघा कोण आहेत वाकुल्या दाखवतात पोरं ओरडतात तसं नाही करायचं म्हणा मूर्खासारखं वागायचं नाही कोण आहे Now, your question is nice. Now supposing Christ appears before you and you know he is Christ, what will happen? That should be the attitude, at least minimum. Though Christ had to manage only one chakra, he'd have to manage 7. If that attitude develops, even thinking of me is sufficient. You have to just think of me, your diseases will be cured. That depth has to be reached. And this is just one chakra, 7 times, raised to power 7. That's what it is. You have seen the miracles, you have seen the photographs, you have seen thousands getting realization, none of them did it. But also I am Mahamaya. But in your heart you should know whom you are facing. But mostly people get into the web of Mahamaya very much. That awe is so fulfilling, so penetrating, so deep, that one lives with that idea only, all the time. You don't need anything with that. It's a very great fortune. If I were you, I would have called myself the most fortunate person. But it's the other way round. I don't know what to say then. Though I must say I'm very fortunate, because compared to all of them, I have so many of you here who are Saj Yogis. So I'm very fortunate and I'm very happy about it, very happy. But still, to grow in that, you have to know what it is. Indians have sense. It goes easily into their heads. They are very sensitive. In the same way, I hope you all develop it in that way, in that fashion. Then life would be very enjoyable. All right, now coming back to something practical, I have to ask you, have you made all the purchases that are needed for your pujas in your various countries?
Not yet, Mother. They're going to do some of it in Bombay on the day that is available when the buses go back, in each case.
Because all those who are going, Europeans, please raise your hands by the earlier
The first bus
first bus.
on the 17th, the Egypt Air flight. The Egypt Air flight. You leave on the 17th morning.
Now, there's one good solution also. I was saying that if you start very early in the morning next day, you may reach there for this work, but the shops close very fast. Another one could be you make a list of things that you want and send it over to Nima or someone, and they'll keep it ready for you, so you need not go to the shop to get it. For example, if you want to buy a mukut, want to buy this and that, better give her a list and they will keep it ready for you. As soon as you'll go, you'll get them. Is a better idea. Don't leave it to chances. Because when you travel, see, you don't know, the car may not take you at the right time, the shops may be closed. Being Sunday is going to be difficult again. Best is to make a list. Even Saturday is very difficult there. It's so crowded and all that. So make a list of things that you want, definitely, and those, otherwise you can try later on some that you want to buy personally, but actually these things are so common and so understandable, you write it down whatever you want for your puja. Have you got any list of saying what one needs for the puja?
Robert, you must be having... Robert? Yeah. You were involved in this, with your people going to do purchases in Bombay.
Yes, for Austria, we got the list that we wanted to buy.
Now altogether what you want to buy. Then make a list. Now sit down, make a list. Now, when you have made the list, I'll send somebody to Bombay who will purchase all these things, keep ready for you, put the price for you, you pay them and you take them. I don't think you will have much chance to go to any shop. And I would advise, don't go to any shop on a Saturday. On the contrary, you just go to the airport, rest there, and take your.
They reach on Friday night. They have all day Saturday, and they go in the small hours of Sunday morning.
Why do you want them to go on Friday night?
I don't.
Friday. Better let them go on Saturday morning.
They chose that one.
I see. And what about you people?
We're going the next day. We'll leave on Saturday, and the flights are not until Tuesday or Wednesday like that.
All right.
But if you suggest, Mother, that they go on Saturday, they'll do it.
No, it's better go earlier because in any case. You know why I was saying that maybe you see cars and this and that, supposing it fails or something. Better to be there one day earlier. Try if you can get something because Saturday is such a crowded thing there. I don't know.
We'll still make this common list of puja rites.
In any case, you should. Whatever you have is all right. If you don't have, you better make it here. I mean, you spend so much time making the mukut. What's the need? You can get it here, ready-made, very good ones. Any amount, any type you want. If you want to do it, you can do it. But normally, there's no need.
They don't know what mukut is, Mother.
Huh?
You better tell them what mukut is.
Mukut is the crown. Yes. All right, by all means, you can see.
Excuse me.
It's done. Hold on. Well, you better come. क्या कह रहे?
श्री माता जी कह रहे हैं कुमकुम खरीदा है ऑस्ट्रेलिया के लिए, आप वाइब्रेट कर देंगे?
हाँ, please bring it.
Mother, I think I should just put the speaker down.
What's it? Yeah.
The Pandit is wanting money. This boy, bring them in.
Then wait for 5 minutes.
Put it away, please. Holding ramen.
Brahmins are coming in.
Mix it up in the coconut oil first. Coconut oil is much better. For the hair, coconut oil is the best.
Thank you very much.
Take out the air first. Now before before going, whatever silver you have got, you put it in your suitcase. Find it also customs, you just that the please tell them frankly that these are the volume you increase. These are your wedding presents. Would be better if you wrap it with some. It's not meant for you in any case. Meant for married people. In case you are carrying the silver with you, then put it in your suitcases with a wrapper with the wishing of the somebody like that for your marriage. You should say we got married, or somebody has to say we remarried. It's a present. And they won't say anything to you, but in any case they won't see anything. I hope so. Next time when you come, don't bring any nonsensical thing like the one you brought last time. First was my television set, the way it was ruined. It's all absurd ideas. I never do like that. You need not try to avoid paying customs. We have to pay where we have to pay. So whatever you are bringing, each person should not bring more than 500 rupees worth. Means about, say, about 25 pounds. Secondly, that whenever you bring such things, like tapes, you should divide them into different people and then bring it. Don't bring them together. Thirdly, whatever you bring, you don't send it back without asking me. There's no logic in it. All the way you bring something here, and why do you send it back? And again, this is the same brain, I think, which I cannot explain. I mean, nobody can explain this. Ian, who took them back? Huh? Who is he? From Bristol. You know, we have paid for that.
All the Indian originals are still here.
Huh?
All the Indian originals are still here. I only sent the English originals back.
But why? English originals, why did you send it? What? You see, if you are made in charge of that, have you? Who has made you in charge? Warren made you in charge, did he? Then did you ask Warren? You don't know, you have sent also in that. I had saved some tapes which were the bhajan tapes. I saved them that time when I was giving. I said keep them for the villagers. I am saying, did you appoint him as in charge of the tapes? Alright. What? He didn't do these tapes. The tapes that he has sent back, he never did it. That's done by Paul. We have purchased them, gave it to Paul for doing it. Now I saved these ones. When I was giving the presents to people, I said save these, because I have to take them for distribution for the villagers. And these tapes were sent back. He never asked me.
I didn't know until you told me.
See, this is the trouble. When you are in charge, it doesn't mean you can do things like that. These are not your tapes that you sent them. We paid for it. We got it done through Paul. It has nothing to do with you. You never did these tapes. Nothing. No, you did not. I know. Paul did it. It was given to Paul, we paid for it, we asked Paul to do it, he did it. These tapes are not done by you. If you have done it, I don't know, but as far as I know, they are done by Paul. And I kept them back, I didn't give them. And yesterday I was really crestfallen. Because I told them that I'll give it to the bhajan mandals. And it was not there. And they asked me, where are the tapes you had promised us, mother? I think you do not know, because I had kept about 40 tapes or 30 tapes which were of Indian bhajans separately with that. But what was the hurry? If you have to send something, you can always send it later. How do you know? You just sent a lot. How do you know? You didn't see everything. Definitely they are gone. But why do anything without asking? First of all, always do things with asking. You shouldn't behave arbitrarily, first point. Second point is that these things can be done later. What is the hurry? Even Warren asked me if he has to do something. It's a very common thing, another with a Western mind. I've known that. I'll tell you, people used to live in my house. They would just walk off, keeping the door open. Just walk off. Where is he gone? God knows, he's walked off. Very common. He just walked off. But where did he go? I mean, even if you have to go to the bathroom, we'll tell somebody, I'm going to the bathroom. That's our habit. No, it's all right. Whatever it is. But I had saved this. Now I cannot locate it, because it's not there. There was no need to send them back at all. What was the hurry? To whom are you committed? If not to me, at least to Warren. Why they arrange these things? Well, I think something goes out there. You better look after yourself. You have to do sadhana. You all must do sadhana. There's one more thing. Is that by saying I'm a Sahajogi, by believing I'm a Sahajogi, you are not going to be helped. You have to do your meditation sincerely. You see, I know it's not hypocrisy, but also it is not all out sincere effort. There's something in between, in the limbo, I would say. That's not the way. We think we are Sahajogis, alright, then do it. You have to every day, all these Indian Sahajogis meditate every day. Every day. They are much more, in a way, evolved. They have a much better background. We have to fight all that. Every day, they cannot live without it. Alright? Now try to meditate. Try to take out, because you have problems there. That's how you go off. Now, just don't do anything arbitrarily. Ask 10 people. I also ask you. I don't do anything arbitrarily. Yesterday when all the leaders were there, asked them what is to be done, what isn't it, Warren? Asked everyone. I can do everything myself. I don't do that. It's a collective thing. You cannot do anything like that. Alright, that's one thing now. Thank you very much. Next time, don't do anything. It's not only him, I'm telling all of you. Don't do anything arbitrarily. Alright? May God bless you. Now, second is Felicity. Come here. Felicity, you sit down. I have to tell you one thing. In Sahaja Yoga, you have come here to achieve an ascent. You know you had lots of problems. You have not come here to achieve any positions. Know that. If you want to achieve positions, why don't you go to politics and spare us? You become ministers, prime minister, do what you like. Why do you want to start another center? Huh? Who is Danny? Is he your leader? Who is your leader? Huh? Then why did you listen to Danny? Danny will do that now. He's gone back. He'll tell you, he'll try to break your organizations. Are you going to listen to him? He will do like this. You should have told him in all sense that you better talk to Laurie. Now don't listen to Danny. He's already gone off his head. Actually, he made a horrible thing which you can't imagine. I mean, if I tell you, you'll be shocked. He made a deed. He made the deed for the so-called registration of the Vishwa Nirmal Dham. And that one or the other one also. For no, Life Eternal Trust. Huh? You can say Life Eternal Trust. And what he wrote, what he did was that when I die, he becomes the head. He becomes the head of the whole of the world, Mr. Danny. That his great wife has achieved it. And when he found it out, he told me, Mother, what are you doing? I trusted him, so he's such a good man. I don't know how he got into this trap of getting some sort of a power. Can you do that? You cannot. Started it. काय म्हटलं तुम्ही? काय ठरवलं?
माझ्या इज्जतीचा सवाल आहे.
हां.
तू इथे घेऊन आलाय आणि पैसा करता राहिले. तुझी मुलगी असते तिकडे.
हां?
तुमच्या मुली असते तसं वागा.
हां हां. मग
बस एवढंच माझं म्हणणं आहे. हे शुभ नाही दिसत मला तुमचं काम.
हां.
अशी वासना उडून जाईल म्हणले लोकांची.
हां. मग
म्हणजे आम्ही फक्त तुम्ही आता काय आम्हाला जाण्या येण्याची भाडं द्या, आम्ही तसंच लग्न करून देऊ.
हां. मग किती म्हणाल तुम्ही?
म्हणजे हे 501 रुपये जे आहेत याला मी जबाबदारीने कबूल आहे.
हां.
पण तुम्ही वांदा घालायचं नाही मुंबईला सोडून जाऊ. त्यांनी केलं उचललं.
501 प्रत्येकाला.
मी शब्द दिलाय 501 रुपये.
हां. बरं, कबूल. सगळं मिळून.
सगळं इन्क्लुडिंग एव्हरीथिंग.
अच्छा, मग 501ची रसीद द्यायला पाहिजे त्यांनी.
ते म्हणजे आम्हाला काय नको, जाण्या येण्याचा आमचा द्या, खर्च झालेला तेवढा द्या, आम्ही मग काय बघू. म्हणलं बघू बिघू नंतर नाही. 501 पुढं काय ते इतके म्हणले की आम्ही आता लग्नच लावून घेतो. वेळ चालली पुढे.
स्वतःच लावतात काय?
वेळ तर गेली म्हणलं टळू. जरा काहीतरी बुज राखा म्हणलं आपल्या देशाची.
थोडी टेप लावायला पाहिजे होती तुमची बोलत असताना. मला तेच गव्हर्नमेंटला सांगायचं आहे.
त्या पुढचं काही मी बोललो नाही, कारण ते मागून हे झालं. मी करून घेतो, आम्ही काय करायचं पहिले लग्न लावून घ्या.
बरं.
बांगड्याचं आम्ही आणले.
बरं, एक मिनिट सांग. You have to support Laurie out and out. I must get good report about you from her. You know you had terrible problems. You know that. I must get very good report from her. And you must respect your leaders. Don't treat them as equals. None of you are going to treat your leaders as equals. You have to respect them and you have to listen to them. If something goes wrong with them, I will remove them. Don't start arbitrary behavior. This goes to this limit what Danny has done. Do you want to become like that? So don't start any arbitrary behavior. And if you want to make me unhappy, I have nothing to say. But I have tried to make you happy by so many ways and so many methods. But if you want to make me unhappy all the time, what can I do? I have to be unhappy. You don't want to make me unhappy, isn't it, Felicity? All right, now go ahead and don't do all these things. It hurts me. I mean, I just don't understand. You have been with me for so many days and this thing I've loved you so much. I just can't understand. Why do you want to hurt me? All right, get up now. Now for something nice, we should say, it's done, finished. You see, sometimes the ocean of forgiveness gets so filled up that some of it, like what you call the tushar in Marathi, we say, I don't know in English what is the word is, some drops come out from that on the shore. Try to love each other. Try to be helpful to each other. Try to enjoy others. That's what you are here for. Keep to your age. Keep to your levels. Keep to your growth. And also, you must understand that respect, if you give, you get the respect also. This is not the way one should behave in Sahaja Yoga. I am trying to build up a new world. You are doing God's work. Just find out, have you got sufficiently enough understanding what work you have taken. Arbitrary behavior is absolutely cancerous for Sahaja Yoga. Anybody does that, you point it out to others. This is arbitrary. This has been done very much before also. You know how the money was collected arbitrarily by Patrick. Terrible things happened. And everybody supported him, even Steve and everyone. And people sent him money without asking me. This is very sad. You are all Sahaja Yogis of such a level, and you must come up to that level and see that you are the people who are going to change the whole world. You are the foundation of that. No arbitrary behavior should be there, but an understanding, because you have to receive so much. Unless and until you are respectful, you cannot receive anything. Whatever you have to do, please ask your leaders. Don't do anything arbitrarily. The leader may be younger than you, may be older than you, maybe now he is appointed, you are an old Sahaja Yogi. It doesn't matter. I know whom to appoint. I have appointed that person there. Alright? I hope you will give me joy and happiness as I have always tried to give you. May God bless you. Now, the ladies have arrived and they want to give bangles to the ladies. They have brought the bangles for you. The reason is tomorrow is a great day, what we call the Sankrant. It's a day when the sun changes its meridian. It moves from the south to the north. Towards the Cancer, to the Cancer. It moves towards the Cancer, you see. And that's how tomorrow is a very great day for us, 14th. That day we say that's the day lots of things happen. So, Sankrant. Krant means revolution and Sun means holy. So it's a day of holy revolution. Luckily we are here. We'll be having a nice puja. We'll have an international puja also. Everything will be done tomorrow, very nice. Now, one thing we have to do today, that these ladies have come to give bangles to you, to all the ladies. They have got all sizes. They showed me what sizes I should take. I told them some of them should be maximum. And they have brought it. So as many as of you can have, please have it. Alright? Out the bangre घेऊन या. We don't offer them to women because men, because it is insulting. When the men don't go for a fight or they behave cowardly, then women offer their bangles to men that you better wear them, sit at home and I'll go on the war. So it's a saying, bangre bharani, means to men if you say that, that means now you are a coward. It means that. In all languages. यहाँ पे कितनी चिड़िया हैं? It's a sanctuary here. So many birds. Have you seen those birds before? Or only they have arrived today? Just go and have a look. Ana, ana, ana. We everything have by the kilos, you see. आणा आणा इकडे आणून घ्या ना. आता बायका आहेत तिथे. अहो तुम्ही या. कुठे आहेत? विद्यापीठाच्या बायका इकडे या. इकडे या. इकडे मला बरं हा जस्ट सिट डाऊन.
याच्या पुढेच भरू.
Shri Mataji, Michelle is saying that Christine Balsarac didn't receive a sari, but I know that I read her name out and she came out. Christine, you remember, from France?
Who is saying no?
Michelle, the leader in Paris.
Really? No, I think I gave it to Christine. I remember her. She says no?
Did she say?
ती डाव्यात घालून बघा. नाही जाणार. 3 घाला. 3 बहुतेक 3. तिला चालतील 2 6. You do work very hard in the house or something?
I'm a teacher.
Why should the teacher have a big hand? You don't beat the children, do you?
अब हम श्री माता जी की आरती करेंगे. We will now offer आरती to श्री माता जी. सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में रो माँ, बैठ के दिल में रो माँ, लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियारा माँ, कर दिया उजियारा। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सब दुआ देना, जब दिल में आए तब मधुर संगीत सुन लो, मधुर संगीत सुन लो। हो सके जो सेवा, हो सके जो सेवा हमसे करा देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। श्री माता जी, आपका कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद माँ कि आपने हमें आपके श्री चरणों की आराधना करने का ये अवसर प्रदान किया। थैंक यू श्री माता जी for giving us this chance to worship your holy lotus feet. जय श्री माता जी।